Hello, year 3 and 4 at Baines. Hi, I'm Wendy. We are here for week 3 of our classes online. For those of you who are at home or wherever you are safe during the day, hi. And if you're in school, hello to you. So we're at week 3, and this week we are going to focus on Pilates. So for year 4, when we've been together and we've been focusing on yoga, if we had been together for this next half term, we would have been working on Pilates. So to quickly tell you a little bit about Pilates. Pilates is about improving posture, the way we sit, the way we stand, which improves our health. So it's about the chain of our body from the top of the neck all the way down through our legs, and how we stand and how we sit. So if we have healthy muscles, healthy joints in those areas, we are improving our well-being. So that's what we're about today. We've got some really simple moves, but all the same things apply. We'll need socks and shoes off. You might need some water to take on board. Please make sure that you have got space around where you are exercising so that you don't damage anything and you don't hurt yourself by crashing into something as you move. So I'm going to put the music on. Please think about how you are feeling before we start our exercise today. If you're not feeling well, perhaps you shouldn't be exercising today. If any of the exercises make you feel like something is hurting, definitely we need to stop there. Join back in when you can. Remember, challenge is really great for improvement, but pain is definitely a sign that something is not right. So enjoy your practice. Remember, you can leave feedback either for your teacher or on the screen. I'm going to put some music on and we are going to get going. So hopefully this is not too loud for when I go back to the mat. So if you've got carpet or you've got a mat or a towel, something that's comfortable underneath your feet and underneath your knees for when we roll down to the floor soon. Okay, we don't need this. We might need that in another couple of weeks. Okay, team, we're ready to go. So when we start our Pilates, I don't think we've gone through this before, but even if we have, looking back on a recap is not a bad thing. My feet are hip width apart. My feet are facing you on the screen. So my hips are here, should be looking straight down to my feet. And as I look down there, I can see my knees, and my knees are in line with toe 2 and toe 3. I'm just going to turn that music down slightly. Excuse me for doing that. Okay, so we're in that position. I'm going to turn side on and then you can see where I'm going with my next bit of instruction. Okay, now I want you to tilt your pelvis. So your pelvis is in here. We talked about it when we did our yoga sessions for year 4. So I want you to tilt this pelvis, tilt your hips, move your belly button as far forwards as you can. Now to do that, I need to really squeeze the cheeks of my bottom, and it makes me a bit punched in my upper back. But right now I'm stretching here down the fronts of my hips. So I'm going to call that point A. Now I'm going to go all the way the other way. So I'm not squeezing the cheeks of my bottom, I'm sticking my bottom out now. And these hips here are underneath. And my back here, that hurts my back a little bit. That's hyperextension. We've got the back sticking out, the bottom sticking out rather. And I'm going to call that point C. So I want you to go from point A to point C, A to C, and then find the middle bit that we're going to call point B. So my bottom cheeks are not clenched, my hips are not pushed forwards, and my back is not hyperextended. Because we're all different heights and lengths, and some of us are naturally hyperextended, that position B is going to be different for everybody. But the key is cheeks not squeezed, and it should feel comfortable. Okay, so knees, toes, feet with width, shoulders back, pelvis. Point B. Gosh, lots to learn already. Roll those shoulders round. So at any point, we can come back to that. And I'm going to call that perfect Pilates posture. Roll that elbow round. Good. Now if you've been sitting down lots today, and you've got some clunks and clicks, we need to get some mobility in these joints. Extending the arm now. Good. And circling those wrists. And the other way. Good. Now move that head down and just back up. Not looking up, just going back to looking at the screen. Good. Ear to shoulder. Again. 2 more. 1 more each way. Good. Perfect. Roll that round. Now I want you to bring your ribs and your hips together. Just moving. So your spine is now moving side to side. Two more. 1 more. Now make that into a circle. Move those hips round. Good, and now the other way. Great job, bend these knees. I'm taking a squat, my thumbs are high. And I'm wiggling my toes. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold it here. Gently turn to the side, and the front, and the side, and the front. Hands on those thighs. Roll up into the cat stretch, and down to flat. Head goes under, and to flat. Walk those hands up. Lift single knees up and down. So when I'm in this position, I'm keeping my hips level. I'm not letting that hip go down and the shoulders move. It's all coming through this area. If you just gently prod, you'll be able to feel all these tummy muscles working. Good. Now let's draw some circles with these knees. Round we go. Round we go. Good. We're getting warm and mobile. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want those to go the other way now. So, in and then out. I'm getting a bit wobbly, so that must mean my legs are getting tired. Good. Shake off, everybody. Good. Now remember, get water whenever you need it. Don't wait to get thirsty. Great. Okay. So, we should be warmed up now. We're feeling warm and mobile, feeling better than we did when we started our exercise. We're ready to add some Pilates moves. And today our Pilates moves are going to be mainly built up around different sports. So, we're going to start with ballet. I don't know why, because I don't know anything about ballet, and most of you who've been in a class with me will know that. We're going to take a move which is called a plie. So I call this penguin toes, turn the feet out, but my feet are still in that hip width position. Feet out, bend these knees. My weight is in the heels, so you can put your hands down at the front or not bother. Good. Now, wiggle your toes, because I want the work to come through the whole legs. When you get to the top, you get a squeeze right there. Good. Give me 4. Give me 3. And 2. Hold it down this time. Now, squeeze. Now this is very frog-like, isn't it? Oh, I can feel that working now. Hold 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring it up and squeeze those cheeks. Good. Now turn those feet back in. Perfect Pilates posture. We're back where we should be. Our second sport is boxing. Now I want you to make your hands into fists. But look, wrap your thumb inwards. Good. Elbows in line with shoulders. Arms are coming forwards. Now remember, we're not really boxing. We're just doing normal Pilates moves, but calling them different sports. Good, now my legs are straight, but my knees are nice and loose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your arms here now. Uppercut, uppercut. You see, I'm bringing my ribs and hips together. Now, again, those of you who've been in class with me will know I know nothing about boxing either. 2 more. And 1. Good. Now we're going to take a jab across, across. Now I'm not letting my body twist. I'm keeping my hips right here. And the twist is coming from my shoulders and my back. And that's the whole point of doing the move. Good. 4, don't let those hips move. 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it off. Let those fists go. Okay, next sport is swimming. Very similar. We're thinking about the muscles in our upper back. So we're going to take front crawl. So we're taking our arm over, and over, and over, and over. Good. Good, so I'm working through my shoulder joint, but my hips are not moving. 1 more. Good. Now let's take breaststroke. Forwards. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and in. Round we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Round and come in. That's where the work is, right at that point. Hands round. Squeeze. Head down. Round. And squeeze. And round. Last one. Oh, my shoulders are nice and warm now. Good. Hands in. Bring them together. Good. Roll those shoulders round. Okay, we're going to take our butterfly stroke. So the arms come over, head goes down and round. Over. Wiggle those toes. Chin goes down, right there. 1 more. And round. Good. Okay, let's finish our swim with the back stroke. So my thumbs are high, I'm taking the arm round and to the back. Round and to the back. Good. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We need to get our legs moving, don't we? Okay, we're on football. Now I know some of you are really good footballers, but remember this is Pilates. So we're not really playing football. We're going to pretend we're taking an inside pass. But I want that leg to swing back and behind you. Now watch, my hips are staying level. Pass the ball. If you need your arms out to help you balance, go ahead. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, change sides. Let's see if you're more wobbly on one side than the other. We're trying to cross that foot across the front of the body. Good. Try not to be leaning on something, because by being being balancing means that our muscles are all working. One more. And relax. Good. Well done. Let's finish our football with keep your knees up. Knees up. Good. Now, not very football at all. Take your hands out and let's twist across. See if you can get your elbow towards that knee. Remember, we're going slow and controlled. Twist. Twist. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, shake off everyone. Okay, we're ready. I need some more water. We're ready to get moving. Okay, we're going to go speed skating. We're going to the side. We're sliding that leg in. Now watch, I'm going to take my arm across, 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 across. Now one foot is always on the mat or the floor. I'm not jumping at all. I'm not banging. Good. Go. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, that's made my heart beat super fast. I hope that's happened to you guys too. We're ready. Our next sport is tennis. Okay, so 2 hands on your racket, feet facing me. Perfect Pilates posture. We're taking the racket back and slam. Back, slam. And I've got a twist, but it's not in my hips, it's in my back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we've got to go the other way. Twist, twist. It's a bit like a wood chop. Keep those hips still. 3, 2, and 1. Now, 1 hand racket. Arm comes over, and over, and over. Again, my hips are staying right where they are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's level this body up. Racket in the other hand. This feels funny in this hand. Push, slam. Imagine you're throwing the ball up. Slam. Keep your hips still. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. Well done. Okay, we're going skiing. Back in our perfect Pilates posture. Thumbs up, hold your ski poles. Ski. Ski. Squeeze your cheeks when you get to the top. Good. Pull that tummy tight, push your bottom out behind. Wiggle your toes in your snow boots. 4, 3, 2, hold it down here while we glide. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll up. Good. Roll around. It's time for us to come down onto our hands and knees. Good. So, just to rest our backs for a minute, I want you to put your toes together and your knees apart. Hands are under shoulders. Just push back and stretch. Put your head down on the mat so your forehead is touching the mat. Good. Back up onto hands and knees. Knees are under hips, hands under shoulders. Now let's do that back roll that we did right in the warm-up. So we roll back our pelvis, and this time we're really incorporating our shoulders too. This is a cat stretch, isn't it? And now we're going to roll it all the other way, head up. Good. So up and under, and down, head comes up. Good, last one. Up and under, down and back. Okay, guys, nothing to do with any sports, but I'm going to call the next move Superman. With your thumb high, lift one hand up. Now, as you can see, my back isn't moving, but just by taking one hand away, my back and my tummy muscles need to work super hard to keep me in place. Good. So I've got my pelvis back into that B position. We're not extended under or up. Good, rest. Let's try that with the legs. Lift one leg. Now it's just going to straight, no higher, because my back wants to stay in that perfect Pilates place. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into your rest position. Feet together, knees apart, stretch. So here's your next challenge. Do you think you could do opposite arm and opposite leg? Now, if the answer is no, just choose arms or choose legs and keep everything else down on the floor. And if you can and hold a balance, that's great. And if you're wobbly, that's absolutely fine too, because that means the muscles are all working in that whole core. So let's get ready into position. 4, 3, 2. Thumb high, opposite arm and leg. Good, change sides. So if you've got the same arm and same leg, your body will be twisting. Let's make sure it's opposites. And then everything stays flat and long. All your muscles are working hard. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Remember, you can take a rest whenever you need to. Feet together, knees apart, stretch. Good. Take yourself round the other way. Go back to another sport. Go back to rowing. My feet are hip width apart. I'm going to roll back now. I'm going to think about my pelvic rock. I'm going to take it down so that bottom vertebrae that we were talking about before is now touching the floor, so I can row the boat. Now, some of you might need your hands down on the floor just to hold yourself in that position, and that's fine. If you don't need your hands there, lift them up and row. 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 Pull your belly button tight. Keep your shoulders back. Breathe. 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 Got to row really fast. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Good. Now, we're going to try a different kind of rowing. We're taking ourselves from here, back, and up. Back, and up. I'm still keeping my shoulders back, and my back nice and long and straight. 4, 3, this is hard work. 2, and and 1. Good. Put your hands underneath your knees. Smell your knees. Put your head down. And up. Okay, roll over onto your belly button. We're going back to our swimming moves. Now, when we're in this position, for you, it's much better for your back if you look down at the floor all the time, rather than extending up and stretching your neck. I want you to try and keep your head down once you've watched the exercises through. So you know how to do these moves, we've done them before. Arms are out. We're going to swim our arms up and down, up and down. Now you can choose to lift your head up a little bit or keep your forehead touching down on the floor or the mat. And then halfway through, I'm going to swim with my legs as well. And I'm going to keep my legs straight. That really works the lower part of my back. You can choose to just do arms or just do legs. When you're ready, everyone, get your head into that position. Arms up above your head. Now let's go. We go. Swim one arm, the other arm. Now I'm lifting my head up a bit to make it a bit harder, but I'm still looking down at the mat. Important not to strain your neck. Now you can swim faster, side to side to side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh, my shoulders were tired. Good. Now let's do the same with the legs. Now hip side to side. Keep your legs straight. Remember to keep your gaze down. Now go faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh, well done. Do you think we can swim with arms and legs? Your choice, everyone. You can choose to do one or the other. When you're ready, let's go. If you're going arms and legs, head up, head down, but we're looking down at the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. Put your hands down, push yourself up. Feet together, knees apart, get into that rest position. Stretch that back. Good, and to stretch those legs that have just been working really hard, put your hands down, tuck your toes underneath, and we're into our down facing position. Legs are straight, but back is long. So if to keep the back long, you need to bend your knees. Please do. Feel the backs of your legs lengthening. Good, now from here, walk your hands in. Good, roll round. We're nearly there, everyone. Back in our perfect Pilates posture. Feet hip width apart, feet facing forwards. We're going to just finish with some roll downs. And we've done those from there, but we're now doing them standing. So our head goes down, chin goes to chest. Now roll your shoulders forwards. Roll your upper back, mid back, lower back. And when you get down as far as your back can curl, reverse, bring it up. Good, extend your arms up. Good, now roll down again. Roll up. And while you're up here at the top, I want you to go over to one side and then the other side. Let's do that roll down. Hands and head, shoulders, mid back, and reverse up. Extend high, go one side and the other side. And relax everybody, arms come down, roll round. Just going to check the time. I cannot see it from all the way over here. Okay, it's time for us to cool down and do our stretches, everyone. Circle those wrists and the other way. Let's do the same with our ankles. Now all these muscles are all working, so we should be able to hold our bodies to do that. Good. Now we've stretched the backs of these legs, we need to stretch the front of them. That's another balance. So arms out if you need to. See if you can hang on to your foot. Oh, wobbly. And knee should be going down, hips should be forwards. Good, hips level. And down. Let's see if we're more wobbly on one side than the other. Hip pushing forwards. Hips level. And down. Bring your arms round, give yourself a hug, chin is down. Arms high. Breathe and breathe out. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed week 3. We've done something different every week, guys. Hope you enjoyed today. I will see you next time. Thank you.